Hi everyone and welcome back to the Sugar Oven Studio. I'm Faisy the Baker and in today's video we'll be making pumpkin cream cheese mousse cupcakes. These guys are perfect for the fall, any Thanksgiving or Halloween parties, and they're a French cake, which means no butter or oil. And as some of you may know, my mom and her family are all French bakers, so this is one of their sacred recipes that dates back to generations all the way from Cordon Bleu. So let's get started. We'll start off with 1 cup of cake flour, and this will be sifted into a medium-sized bowl. And this is the Swan Down brand, but you can really use any type that you find in your local grocery store. You'll also sift together 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda, 1 tablespoon of pumpkin pie spice. Then you'll finally add in 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and then you'll sift everything together. 4 eggs into your stand mixer, or you can do this in a normal bowl with an electric handheld mixer. Then I'll also add 1 cup of sugar, and these will mix until they're really light, pale, and fluffy, and they've risen to about the halfway point in the bowl, and this should take about 5 to 8 minutes. Once again, this will just mix at medium speed until it's risen up to the halfway point of your bowl. As you saw, our eggs and sugar were really light and pale and fluffy, and they had risen a lot in the bowl. So now I'm gonna add 3/4 cup of pumpkin puree. And I got this just at Trader Joe's. But during the fall season, it's for sure to be at your grocery store. But you can find it year-round at some select stores. You just have to do your research. Once you've added your pumpkin into your eggs and sugar, go ahead and mix on medium speed for about a minute until they're both combined. Once your pumpkin is mixed in, go ahead and add your dry ingredients, spoonful by spoonful, mixing on low until everything's all combined. Make sure to scrape down your edges to get all of the flour mixture into the batter. And now I'm going to mix on high speed for 30 seconds, then turn it off, and our cake batter will be done. Once your batter's all done, go ahead and fill your cupcake liners to about the 3/4 line. Make sure not to over or underfill, and then we're ready to bake. Bake in your preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 15 minutes. It's been 15 minutes, and I'll check my cupcakes by inserting a sharp knife into the center, and it comes out clean with a few moist crumbs. So our cupcakes are ready. Now that our cupcakes are out of the oven, we'll let them cool completely in the pan. And while we're waiting for that to happen, we can go ahead and get started on our delicious cream cheese mousse frosting. So what I'll do for this is I'll measure 16 fluid ounces of heavy cream into a large bowl. Now I'm going to go ahead and beat my heavy whipping cream in either a stand mixer, or you can do it with a handheld electric mixer. And I'm going to mix at medium speed until we have soft peaks. Once your whipped cream has some soft peaks, go ahead and add about 3 heaping tablespoons of powdered sugar. Then we'll mix that in until we have stiff peaks. Our whipped cream is delicious, and we're now going to set it aside until we're ready to use it by putting it in the fridge. So in this bowl, I have 1 package, 8 ounces of cream cheese, 3 heaping tablespoons of powdered sugar, and now I just added a small little spoonful of vanilla paste. You can use vanilla extract and a sprinkle of cinnamon. Now the vanilla and the cinnamon is really up to you. You can do whatever measurement you want. I just did a little sprinkle and a little splash. So now I'm going to mix it up. Now I'm going to take my cream cheese mixture and add it into my whipped cream, and we'll combine those all up. I'm mixing at about medium speed until it's all combined. This should take about 3 minutes, and at the end, just whip it again for another 30 seconds on high speed, then turn it off. I've put my cream cheese mousse frosting into a pastry bag fitted with a pastry tip, and now we can go ahead and decorate. Go ahead and decorate however you like. I'll go ahead and show you how I'm going to decorate mine, but please just let your creative juices flow. It's honestly my favorite part of baking is the decorating part. So I'll do a cute little spiral, and then I have these really pretty little pumpkin sprinkles that I'll place around my cupcake. And I'll just do that for each cupcake. I also have these other cute little fall themed sprinkles. I'll place a few of these on top of my cupcake as well. So here they are, the final product of our fall flavored pumpkin cream cheese mousse cupcakes. I really hope that you guys enjoyed making these just as much as I do. And please feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment if you have a question, and check out my website, www.sugarovenstudio.com. And now I think it's time for the taste test. Oh my god. I just got one whiff of this, and it's just like screaming fall into my face. Now that is the flavor of my favorite season. So good. Everything is delicious.